Welcome to Grego's TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We got a bunch of stories, but we're going to start it off with a big bang. Has to do with the Pixel Fold 2, but also probably going to end up being called the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. And it has passed through Taiwanese regulation, and they show some actual real life photos of the Pixel 9 Pro Fold or Pixel Fold 2, and it looks great. It looks really, really nice. And this phone should be out in August, and some of the big takeaways from this are that it is going to have a crease that is much, much less in there. It was already not terribly bad on the regular Pixel Fold, and now on the second generation of it, it gets even better. It's probably, at least from these photos, it looks probably a little bit better than the Z Fold 6 crease, which I know some people freak out about this, but it's really not that big a deal. But I do want to point it out that the crease is barely there at this point. Some other interesting tidbits about the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Google's gonna move the camera, the inner camera selfie, to the corner of the screen, which was already hinted at by earlier renders. The new square camera design arrangement appears in this as well, which I actually like. I think it looks pretty cool. I mentioned the display decrease already on there, meaning it's basically not there anymore. Also, the phone is also lying flat in these photos. The first generation Pixel Fold did have a little bit of it didn't lay 100% flat. It was a little bit crooked, and this is nice that it's not going to be like that anymore. Also, the slimmer top and the bottom bezels on the inside display on the Pixel Fold 2. Physically, it's a really, really nice upgrade. It's got bigger displays on the outside, on the inside, especially versus the competition on the market. I believe it's gonna be the biggest folding phone display-wise in a long time. Also, to go along with it though, it looks like they've done some other things potentially, and you know, we can't write this all in stone because we don't have actual speeds on here, but they tested it for the charging, and it looks like the charging of the Pixel 9 Pro Fold is a little bit slower than last year's version. So be prepared. You might either it'll probably end up being equal, probably be about 23 watts. I don't think it'll be anything more than 25 watts of fast charging on the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Also, it looks like the battery decreased a little bit here. Pixel Fold last year was 4727. This year it looks like it's 4560, so a slight decrease, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna get worse battery life. The processor in the Pixel Fold originally was a Tensor G2. It's gonna be a Tensor G4 this year, so you should get better battery life even though you have a smaller battery in there. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, it looks like a great phone. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty nice upgrade. Check this out. I thought this was pretty cool. This is the Z Fold 5 on the left, the Z Fold 6 on the right. We spoke about this vapor chamber. You can see it is much, much increased versus last generation. And then we talked about that, how that's gonna help with battery life, prolonged performance. If you're a gamer, your phone won't get as hot as easy on this phone because of the vapor chamber and the overall efficiency of the Galaxy processor inside that's newer with that Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. So nice upgrade here with the cooling system. One UI 7, Ice Universe is saying this is going to be the most changed version in the history of One UI. The icons are redrawn. Hopefully he doesn't mean that's the only thing that's really changed is the icon redrawn. But at the same time, I can't think of many things that would make me want to be changed in One UI 6, but with One UI 7, I mean. One UI 6 is pretty darn good. For me, it's really just getting the speed up to snuff and really in the same ballpark at times versus some of the competition from OnePlus and Google. How about getting a Galaxy Z Fold 6 delivered by drone? I would love this, and I think this is obviously the future of deliveries. I don't know how it can and cannot be, but in a way, getting stuff delivered by drone. This was like on an island somewhere, I guess in South Korea, and the guy gets his Z Fold 6 delivered to him on a drone, and then a guy hands it to him. But still, I thought that was pretty neat to see it. Instead of coming over on a boat, the guy got his flown over on a drone and delivered by hand to him. So it was pretty neat to see that. Let me know in the comments down below what you would want your Galaxy Z Fold 6 to be delivered on or by. Let us know in the comments down below. And if you want to take advantage, pre-orders are still going on. Check them out down below. They will get you some great deals going on with those phones, the Flip 6, the Fold 6, and all the accessories they've announced as well. See you down the road. Peace.